Let's draw a seascape. Alright, we're going to start with the horizon line. That's the line that divides the sky with the surface. In this case, the surface is the water. Now you have to remember that objects that go away from the horizon line get bigger because they're closer. Start with some clouds, small clouds, because remember, if it's by the horizon line, it's small. Another little cloud right here. Alright, some waves, so small waves. And as the waves go down in the picture plane, they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. These are real big because these are on the foreground. You'll see what that is in a little bit. Alright, so medium clouds up here. Erased a little bit. And the final stage, these clouds are very high. They're going to be the biggest. Let's take a break and look at some famous seascapes from all times, like Claude Monet's. He's the father of Impressionism. We have here Katsushika Hokusai. I hope I pronounced that right. Good old Vincent van Gogh. He's famous for his brushstrokes. And good old George Seurat. He's famous for his pointillism, doing art with points or dots. And William Turner, love his style. Alright, and you guys know about the George Washington when he went over the Delaware River? This is a famous painting. Alright, let's get back to it. So how about we do a little bit of land here. So I got a green marker for that. Let's do some overlapping. Remember to erase what's inside when you do overlapping. Just a little texture, like if it has a bit of a cliff. Now in the foreground, this land is going to be really close to us, so I'm going to make it overlap the water. So I'm going to erase the water there. Just like some grass in the foreground coming up to us. Could be a beach. Could just be some grass area on a cliff. It's up to you. Alright, now notice the grass in the back. The texture is very small compared to the one I just did, because it's farther. Alright, let's see. How about we put a lighthouse over here. Miami has a very famous lighthouse in Bill Baggs Park, if you ever go there. We call it El Farito for short. Alright, so just two little lines to make a tall tower. Curve it up top. And a little opening for the actual lighthouse, because after all, a lighthouse gives out light. So the boats can see the shore from out far. That was the purpose of a lighthouse back in those days. Now you can see the city light up from far away. I don't think it's even necessary to have a lighthouse. Some lighthouses have a little bit of a outhouse for the attendant of that lighthouse to live. So I did that. And with the black marker, just put a little bit more texture on these cliffs. You guys could go as detailed as you want. Alright, on the background, near the horizon line, I'm going to put some boats, sailboats, so they're going to be very small because they're far away. Put a little line, and then sort of like a triangle for the sail on the right side. Erase overlapping because I went over the cloud. And another little sort of triangle just flipped. Alright, so this boat is going to get bigger because it's a little bit closer. Alright, so I'm going to do everything bigger. Alright, don't be scared to go over the horizon line. So this line right here, go over the horizon, go over the clouds and everything. Is a very common mistake students make, or people in general, because you're scared to go over the horizon line. So go over it with a triangle and overlap. Erase what's inside. And then go the other side, so diagonal line. Go back to the stick, or however it's called in boating or sailboats. Alright, erase the overlapping. And that's pretty much it. Guys, see you next time. Bye. Oh, let me just add this little wave. Goodbye.